Exploring solutions for three-way switch configurations in older homes often presents unique challenges, especially when rewiring is difficult or undesirable. Several options exist that minimize the need for extensive channeling of plaster. Firstly, consider slave switches. The Leviton Decor Smart add-on switch can be paired with a master switch to create a three-way configuration without requiring additional wiring. It communicates with the master switch wirelessly. Another example is the Lutron Caster wireless smart lighting dimmer switch. Similar to the Leviton switch, this dimmer switch can be used as a slave switch in a three-way configuration, communicating with the master switch via the Lutron bridge. Secondly, consider remote switches. An example is the Insteon Keypad Link. This remote switch can be placed anywhere in the room and paired with a receiver module installed in a light switch box. It allows for three-way control without any additional wiring. Another example is the GE & Brighton wireless dimmer plug. This smart plug can be plugged into any outlet and paired with a remote control to control a lamp or other device. It can be used as a three-way switch if the light is connected to the plug. Before implementing any of these solutions, consulting with a licensed electrician is crucial to ensure code compliance. Electrical codes can vary by location, and a professional can verify the specific requirements for your area. Addressing the elevated electromagnetic field readings, especially concerning the water ground and specific circuits, involves several steps. The initial observation of a 60 mg reading next to the wire connected to the water ground indicates a potentially significant source of electromagnetic interference. Addressing this requires a systematic approach. Firstly, identify the source circuits. The process of sequentially opening each breaker to identify the problem circuits is a good starting point. The fact that 3 circuits were found to contribute to the elevated electromagnetic field levels suggests that these circuits may have grounding issues or excessive current flow. Secondly, relocate sensitive devices. Moving the oxygen concentrator to a different receptacle and observing a reduction in electromagnetic field readings by half indicates that the original receptacle or the circuit it was on was contributing significantly to the electromagnetic field levels. Planning to run a dedicated line for this device, as well as the air conditioners, is a good approach to isolate these high-demand appliances from other circuits. Thirdly, implement proper grounding. Ensuring that all electrical devices are properly grounded is essential for reducing electromagnetic interference. This involves verifying that the grounding wires are properly connected and that the grounding system is functioning correctly. Fourthly, consider shielded cables. Using shielded electrical cables can help to reduce electromagnetic interference. Shielded cables have a layer of conductive material, such as aluminum foil or copper braid, that surrounds the wires and helps to block electromagnetic fields. Fifthly, maintain distance from water sources. Keeping electrical devices away from water sources can help to reduce the risk of electrical shock and electromagnetic interference. Water can conduct electricity and increase the strength of electromagnetic fields. Sixthly, use surge protectors. Using a surge protector can help to protect sensitive electronics from voltage spikes. Voltage spikes can damage electronic devices and also contribute to electromagnetic interference. Finally, consult with an electrician. It's always a good idea to consult with a licensed electrician to identify and address any electrical issues in your home. An electrician can perform a thorough inspection of your electrical system and recommend solutions to reduce electromagnetic interference and ensure that your home is safe. Furthermore, addressing the specific issue of old-school three-way circuits wired with only 2 travelers and the light picking up its neutral from a different circuit requires careful consideration. Firstly, understand the problem. The described wiring configuration, where the light picks up its neutral from a different circuit from where it's fed, is not a compliant practice and can create several issues, including voltage drops, flickering lights, and increased electromagnetic field levels. Secondly, correct the wiring. The proper solution is to rewire the three-way circuits so that the neutral is sourced from the same circuit as the hot wire. This may involve running a new cable between the switch boxes or using a wire pulling tool to add a neutral wire to the existing cable. Thirdly, consider smart switches. As mentioned earlier, Smart switches can provide a solution for three-way control without requiring additional wiring. These switches communicate wirelessly and can be programmed to function as three-way switches. However, it's important to ensure that the neutral wire is properly connected to the smart switches. Fourthly, consult with an electrician. It's always a good idea to consult with a licensed electrician to correct any wiring issues in your home. An electrician can identify any potential hazards and recommend solutions to ensure that your electrical system is safe and compliant. Remember that it is crucial to adhere to local electrical codes and safety standards. It's recommended to consult with a qualified electrician to ensure all work is performed safely and in compliance with the 2017 National Electrical Code or the prevailing code in your jurisdiction. The electromagnetic field readings of 16 mg next to the wire can be reduced by proper grounding, shielding, and circuit management. Prioritizing safety and code compliance is paramount when dealing with electrical systems. Always seek professional guidance when unsure about any aspect of electrical work. Some additional tips to note include: firstly, using shielded electrical cables to reduce electromagnetic interference. Secondly, ground all electrical devices properly. Thirdly, keep electrical devices away from water sources. Fourthly, consider using a surge protector to protect sensitive electronics from voltage spikes.